Hey guys, welcome to Arsenal Brad. This is the match review of the Anderlecht Champions League game that we played yesterday, the 2-1 win. It was very we controlled the game, but we never really got the penetrating ball really in. It was sort of a messy performance, but we got the win. And that's what is more important than anything. As long as we get the win, I don't care what the performance is like. If we get the win, that's what our season is going to be off of. If we get the win, messy performance doesn't matter. As long as we get the win, that's all I need for our season to be sort of prosperous for us. But it was a last gasp sort of result for us. Not many players really stuck out for me personally, but there were some good points for us. Emi Martinez, who played his Champions League debut, he's played I think twice in the Capital One Cup for the first team, but that's the only time he's actually played for us. So this was his debut for the Champions League, and he's never played in the Premier League. So it was a big step up for him, and I think he did really quite well. He didn't get tested really that much, but it's still a Champions League debut for a 22-year-old goalkeeper he's from Argentina. So I can see him really being a major fixture in the coming years for Arsenal, and him being a major part of it, and I reckon that he will maybe be number one day for either Arsenal or for another really big club if he doesn't find his way through Arsenal. But I think he is finding his way through Arsenal quite well. Really, still young, so he's got an entire career in front of him. But yeah, back to the game, a last gasp sort of win. When the match things was coming up, I was sort of watching it and I was thinking, I'm going to have to do a match review of a loss to Anderlecht, but we pushed on and you could just sort of sense there must be something coming. But I don't think anyone could have predicted that ending for us. Like when we scored the first goal, I thought, okay, we've got a draw, that's good. I know we've been drawing a lot, but at least it's a point on the board. But then, and I sort of started to switch off from the game, and then suddenly Podolski pops up and gets us the winner, and it was unbelievable. Sort of, if you saw how mad the fans were going after the game, it was just amazing to see them all going completely mad. They were really supporting the team, which is good to see, because I know we haven't had the best season so far. So it was good to see that the fans are still behind him, behind the team. So that was a positive for us. But yeah, 2-1. Yeah, like I said, performance not so good, result very good. So it does put us behind Dortmund. I think they are on 9 points, we're on 6, and Anderlecht are on 1, I think. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I know we're on 6 and Dortmund are on 9. So we've got a little way to go before we qualify, and I think we probably will finish second in the group, personally. So I think we will go through. Don't reckon we'll catch Dortmund, because they're sort of just on a run in the Champions League at the moment, even though their league season is a bit of a stop-start thing going on. But they are really doing well in the Champions League, so I don't think we'll catch them because they're on a roll. But you never know, things can happen. Well, not miracles, but sort of a surprise can happen, because the way they're performing in their league, it could get them down, and then we could catch them on the break. So you never know, we could catch them when we come to the Emirates, we could get them, so you never know. But I think we probably will finish second, so let's hope that we don't get Bayern Munich again for the third year running, because you know what happens whenever we play them, we normally get knocked out. So hopefully we'll get, if we do finish second, we'll get an easy team. Well, not an easy team, but because there's not really an easy team in the Champions League, but an easier team than sort of Bayern Munich. So, and I would like to mix it up a bit, because I've sort of got bored of Bayern Munich at the moment in the round of 16 because we just keep on playing them. So yeah. So guys, just want to say sorry for there not being videos for the Hull game and the pre-match for the Anderlecht game. It was because I had technical difficulties with my channel. For some reason it was not uploading. I think I spent 2 hours trying to upload the Hull match review and it didn't even get anywhere. It just stayed at 0% for an entire 2 hours. So I just had to give up with that, and then the same sort of thing with the Anderlecht match preview. But it was because I was starting to use a new camera, but it wasn't really working very well. So it wasn't really, I don't know what it was, the connection or something like that between YouTube and it wasn't working very well. So I've gone back to this, my iPad, using it to film this. So once I get my new camera running, it's a nice camera, so the audio and the video will be much better on there, and it will enable me to sort of do more and better videos, and I'll be able to take it out and about and do other stuff with it, unlike my iPad, which is sort of lugging it around and it's a pain in the arse really to do it. But so make sure you subscribe to Arsenal Brad for all your latest Arsenal news. I've decided that at the beginning of every month I'm going to do a video leading up until January of transfer rumours and players that are linked to us in and around that time up until January, and then in January I'll sort of do, maybe every week I'll do sort of a transfer sort of weekly show, sort of so you can keep up to date with all the transfer rumours that have been going on around the club, and hopefully we can get a defender and a centre defensive mid. But I'll keep you posted on that. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Arsenal Brad, at Arsenal Brad 1886. So make sure you follow me on there and subscribe to this. And I'd just like to apologise again for the other videos not being able to get uploaded. But hopefully I'll get the channel working again up to full speed with the new camera. I probably, if you see some sort of random videos pop up on the channel for like a couple of seconds, that'll just be a sort of a tester video to make sure that it is working and uploading correctly, but then they will be taken off more or less straight away. So don't get worried if you see some sort of random video that has nothing to do with it. It's just sort of me sort of testing to see if it will work. But hopefully that will start working again soon. And we move on to Sunderland after their 8-0 loss to Southampton at St Mary's. And so keep your eyes peeled for my match preview for that, coming sort of maybe the day before or on the day of the match. So just sort of keep your eyes peeled on there. I will post on Twitter all my videos, so make sure you subscribe and leave comments below on sort of your discussion points and stuff like that, and how I can improve the channel really. But like I said, I'm getting a new camera, so that would be good, and it will sort of be a much better sort of audio and picture sort of thing, because it's not I know it's not very good at the moment, but I have improved quite a lot with it, and it's going to be quite a nice picture. The video that I did shoot, it was quite nice actually, but obviously you guys couldn't see it because it wouldn't upload. But yeah, so subscribe to keep up to date. But for now guys, I'll see you later.